Edgar's church. This is where the Hammerite fanatics keep the chalice, a so-called holy relic. It's what the keepers are asking me to steal if I want to see their prophecies for myself. The chalice might not be worth much on the street, but every Hammer church has a nice pile of wealth stashed away. No reason not to fill my pockets while I'm here. This particular temple holds the crypt of some long-ago Hammerite hero, Saint Edgar. Today was his holy day, so there's an all-night service. That might work in my favor if they're all sitting down praying, instead of looking for sinners to smite. Chances are they'll have anything they think is holy locked up pretty tight. I'll have to make sure they don't do the same to me. I'm not interested in the Hammerite brand of justice.
Builder, lead me against the dark towards the light. Fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
Huh? Doth someone skulk over there?
I know someone be hiding about.
Let's see what Gretus has been up to.
Thou canst build a chapel with twigs and moss. 'Tis not right. I thank thee, O builder.
Hey, by the builder, what is that I spy?
You're right. I hear naught now.
Who hast made that noise? Mine ears doth mistake me then. What?
Good evening.
Hello, hast thou heard? Master Forger Gretus hath called to all the Master Forgers of the Church that he shall drink from the Builder's chalice.
'Tis madness. The chalice hath been barred for these past 50 years, since Master Forger Alibus didst drink and did burn unto death.
'Tis the Master Forger's wish to call upon all other Master Forgers to drink as well, that he may show himself both brave and righteous.
His pride speaketh so, and not his righteousness. And 'tis dangerous to bring the chalice forth. 'Twas the means by which so many pagans died. They shouldst well like to destroy it if they hadst but the means.
Ha! Let the pagans come, and we shall strike them down as we didst in St. Edgar's time.
Thou didst not move anything, didst thee?
Blessed am I, Builder, that I mayst do the work thou choosest me to do.
'Twill be found. Yes, 'twill be found.
After all.
Builder walk with thee.
Shield me from the chaotic one, the trickster in the woods, who lures the fool and entices with drink and promise of plenty. I thought 'twas... I hear it not now.
No, 'tis no use. I can't find the coal. The furnace shall go out. Tis naught but peace. There 'tis again. Mine ears doth mistake me then.
My blessings aid thee.
Builder, grant me thy strength for mine arm, to smite thy enemies in thy name and for thy purpose.
Builder, grant me protection from the evil of the trickster, from the malice of those who would follow him in their dark forest.
So shall the Master Builder keep and watch over us. So shall his forge scorch the unrighteous and burn away all that which is impure and of the earth. So shall his blessed servant Saint Edgar serve as the messenger to his power. Praise to thee, Lord Builder, and praise to thee, Saint Edgar, thou who didst drink from the chalice and cleanse the land of unworthy in thy righteousness.
As thou hast directed, Master Forger Gretus, mine brethren shall summon thee as they retire from their works.
'Tis well, but make sure 'tis done in a timely fashion. Last month, several brethren sounded the bell far too late in the eve.
If I spy any brother late at his work, shalt I then tell him he needs must receive thy blessing, and tarry no longer?
Builder, smite he who has stolen from us. Did I hear aright? My imagination does run over much.
this St. Edgar's night, let the flame burn without ceasing. Let the builder cleanse my soul as he cleansed the land this night.
Didst thou see? Inspector Drept was at service earlier.
'Tis the holy day of St. Edgar. Doth it surprise you? 'Twould be a greater shame to stand missing.
Thou speakest sense, but more and more rare doth he come amongst us. His time is spent out in the city.
The inspector seeketh out sinners and criminals. He canst not do that among our brethren, for who such wouldst he find here?
Ha, 'tis true. But 'tis sad that one of our brethren be such a stranger. Wouldst that he pursue his prayers with such fervor as he pursues his investigation?
When he doth pursue the wicked, he bringeth the justice of the builder to the city. But I would that he would set aside his obsession. This talk of a hag is but children's rhymes and nonsense.
On this St. Edgar's night, let the flame burn without ceasing. Let the builder cleanse my soul as he cleansed the land this night.
Walking corpse, fall! harsh moral sermon. 'Tis fine as is, but fine is not worthy of the builder. It must be great, inspiring, sermon to remember.
think we didst alarm ourselves for naught.
That's probably too much to hope for that no one misses it.
Perhaps mine ears do trick me. 'Tis naught then.
May thy next blow strike home.
Now that I have the chalice, I'm one step closer to the books in the Keeper library. Those prophecies had better be worth the trouble. My little raid isn't going to endear me to the Hammers.
You should really have that looked at.
I am looking at it.
I mean, by a doctor.
Oh, nah, it's just a scratch or a laceration or something. Anyways, doctors cost money. Am I right?
Suit yourself.
I'm not scared of doctor, if that's what you're thinking.
Course not. carry on.
Give me the map then. I'll go alone. Garrett, what is it about you? Guess I just like the quiet type, and me being a chatterbox and all. This is some haul, Garrett. How long have you been carrying it all around? I know that's no concern of mine. I was just thinking, you must be awfully strong.
Garrett, I can't believe it's you in my store. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I'm Marla Madison. Used to be a thief myself. Maybe you heard of me, or... but oh, you probably just want to shop. You hear about that feller they found dead? Well, I say feller, but all that was left was some bones and a bit of gore. Never mind. You don't want to hear that stuff.
So some lady dies. Sometimes when you're roughing with people, they up and die for no...
Evening.
Evening to you.
Aha! Back again.
Ah, sir. Welcome. Is this your first time visiting us? Take your time. Peruse. Enjoy. Shopping should never be a rushed experience.
There it is again. Huh. Looking at nothing and jumping too.
Excuse me.